Hi yogis, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to My Yoga Time. Thanks for joining me today. I have another whole body, super short yoga snack for you. This is the perfect class to bring a little more mindfulness into your day, a little more spaciousness and clarity. 2 blocks for this practice. So when you're ready, we will begin in our supported fish pose. Configure your blocks like so. So the bottom block is for underneath the shoulder blades on the flat side. Second block on the second height or underneath the head. When you're ready, come on down. And we'll begin with both knees bent. Taking the arms out to the side. Taking the next few moments to arrive in your practice. Begin to witness the breath. Inhale smoothly, deeply, and pause. And then as you exhale, cross the left arm on top of the right. Either take the hands to the shoulders or you can do eagle arms, binding once or twice. Let's squeeze the elbows together and we'll take a little sit up. Tuck in the chin and come halfway up. Lower back down. As you inhale, open out the arms. And as you exhale, change sides. Inhale, expand the chest, open out the arms. We'll do one more on each side. Exhale to cross, firming elbows and forearms together. The last one. And then as you come down for this last time, you might like to straighten and relax the legs. Maybe even lower the block underneath the head. This is a wonderful pose to help undo our bad posture. It's also therapeutic for our respiratory function. Let's prepare to release the pose, bending those knees now. Turn the palms down and we'll press ourselves up to seated. Once you've come all the way up, just crossing the legs if you can, right leg in front of the left. Have the feet lined up with the knees or thereabouts. And if you've got limited range of motion, just stay upright for me. Otherwise, fold forward. Allow the back to round. Breathe into the back. Meet the tension in your body with your breath, not with force, not with judgment. Option to take a little side bend. You can walk your hands over to the left. And then bring those hands back to center, coming all the way up. Let's take an easy twist. Turn to your right, left hand to the right knee. Inhale to sit tall. And as you exhale, gently draw the navel in towards the spine. From here, let's wrap the right arm around the left side waist. Bring your gaze back to the front and then drop the left ear towards the shoulder. Be with your breath. And let's come all the way back up. Leaning back now, coming into your boat pose, uncross the legs, picking up the feet. And then lower down, crossing the legs the opposite way. Same as before, option to stay upright, little flexion in the feet, otherwise fold forward, allow the back to round. Take the hands for a walk over to the right side. Bring in a little side bend. And coming back to center and all the way up, let's take an easy twist. Wrap the left hand around the right side waist, bring the gaze back to the front, drop the ear towards the shoulder. And coming all the way up, well done yogis. Let's roll over, hands and knees, come onto all fours. And just have your blocks up the top of the mat. Once you're in tabletop position, let's tuck the toes under. Inhale, drop the belly, little back bend. Exhale, round the spine, lift up those hips, downward facing dog. You might like to take the legs for a little walk. As you bend one knee, drop that hip, straighten the other leg. And then changing sides. Well done, yogis. On your next inhalation, let's raise the right leg, three-legged dog. Option to keep the hips square and the legs straight. Otherwise, you can stack the right hip on top of the left, bend the knee. Point the knee up towards the ceiling as you look under the armpit. Flexing the right foot as though you're kicking something away. Let's inhale. And then straighten the legs, square the hips. Exhale, step it through into a lunge. Recruit your blocks. Take your blocks to the high side and lower the hips down. Make sure your feet are tracking at about hip width apart. Let's inhale here. And as you exhale, forward fold. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, folding over the right leg. Inhale and lunge. Feel as though you're squeezing the feet towards one another. And as you exhale, press the feet away from one another. Moving gently and slowly with the breath. Well done, yogis. Let's bring in a little twist now. Next time you lunge, raise the right arm up. As you exhale, sweep the right arm back towards the left thigh, folding forward. Inhale and lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Right fingertips towards the left thigh. Last one. And this time as you lunge, bring your left knee down to the mat. You can either take your right hand to your thigh, looking back for a twist, or maybe you can bend that left leg and reach for the foot. Take a quad stretch. Kicking the foot back into the hand. And let's release. Blocks just to the side, we'll step it back, downward facing dog. When you're ready, changing sides, left leg up. Option to open up the hip, bend the knee, and look under the armpit. And then straighten the leg, step it through for your lunge, recruiting your blocks, lowering the hips down. Inhaling here, exhale, forward fold. Well done, yogis. Let's include the left arm now. Bring in your twist. Inhaling, left arm up. And exhale, sweep that arm back. Next time you lunge, bring the right knee down to the mat. Either take the left hand to the thigh, rest here for your twist, or reach for the foot. Well done, yogis. Let's release. Once again, blocks to the side, downward facing dog. Let's lower the knees to the mat, puppy pose. Either have the hands as wide as the mat and bring the forehead down, or take the hands to prayer above the head, elbows coming a little closer together. Just make sure your elbows are not underneath the shoulders. They're a little further in front. Take a spacious inhalation and pause. As you exhale, soften the heart towards the mat. Well done, yogis. Lower the hands down now, coming into a forearm plank. So tucking the toes under, tucking the tailbone under, rounding the upper back and shoulders. And let's lower down. Take a Superman Cobra, reach the arms out in front, elbows lifted, palms lifted, and a little tractioning there. Try and drag the hands back towards the feet. Well done, yogis. Let's lower down, roll onto your back. And once on your back, we'll take butterfly pose. Let the soles of the feet meet, take the knees out wide. Now you've got your blocks there. If you need to support those legs, feel free to place them underneath the knees and thighs. You might choose to rest with your arms out to the side, or maybe collect those opposite elbows, taking the arms above the head. As you inhale, breathe down into the hips, the lower belly. And as you exhale now, let's take a gentle Mula Bandha. So ladies, lifting the pelvic floor, gents perineum muscle, we're toning at our base. So be soft for the inhalation, let the breath descend and the navel expand. And then pause, hold the breath. As you do so, engage Mula Bandha and gently draw the navel up and in towards the spine as you exhale. Relax these muscles as you inhale, breath descends. Be soft, receptive. And exhale with a little tone. Let the out breath ascend. Well done, yogis. Let's lower those arms down. You can bring those knees together. You might even like to hug it in towards the chest or take little circles. Taking any movement your body needs before you come down into Savasana for a brief rest. Taking up as much space on the mat as feels comfortable. You might even like to take Chin Mudra, connecting index finger and thumb. As you close the eyes down, softening the forehead, the tongue and jaw. And just taking the next few moments to just be in this newfound space. Inhale a little deeper now. Feel the breath touch the nostrils. And do swallow if the mouth is dry. Feel free to wiggle those toes and fingers. Moving and stretching as those urges arise, and eventually making your way onto your preferred side. Pressing up to seated whenever you're ready to continue on with your day. Thanks for practicing with me today, yogis. I hope you enjoyed that short yoga snack. If you have any class requests, feel free to make them in the comments below. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support free yoga on YouTube. Have a lovely day.